Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe, hit the bell button, give me a like, comment, share. All of that would be awesome if you so feel inclined. I am also an author. I've written 2 books in a series. You can find links to purchase my books on Amazon, Kindle Direct Publishing. Those links are on my wall here on YouTube, as well as links to trailers that I made for each of them. This is your reading for the week of July 29th through August 5th. This is the Celtic Crossbred. I read it differently than other readers, so I will explain as I go. Okay, so at the center, at the heart of everything for you this week, Gemini, you have the 3 of Swords, your energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is upside down, which means this energy is there. It is not fully manifested. This is the energy of heartache. There is a Libran influence here as well. There is something that is manifesting in your life right now. Heartache, sadness, separation, delay, possibly love triangles. This is pain from overthinking our emotional lives. Air energy is prone to overthinking. You may be overthinking something. This can also be grief from hurtful words. But these swords, the heartache is exposed to the elements here. You see the clouds, and when things are exposed to the elements and it is rained upon, it washes away the sadness. Okay, so you've just got to this card says, just stay in your moment. If this sadness happens, just eventually the sadness will go. Okay, it gets washed away by the rain and it will heal. Now the energies that are directly affecting this energy is the 10 of Wands. Okay, there could be a Sagittarius energy going on here. Now 10s are endings. This doesn't mean that you're oppressed right now. Okay, this is when you have too many projects, too many responsibilities and duties. You're feeling overburdened, or you feel like you may have bitten off more than you could chew. Wands have something to do with your career, with your work, with your passions in life. This is prolonged stress as well from too many responsibilities. This is when you're feeling weighed down. This is telling you that there's an ending to that. So if you've been feeling that, 10s are endings. Okay, so this is directly affecting. If you're feeling this heartache and it's from work or something like that, it's coming to an end. Now, what's at the root of all this for you is a divine card, and this is called strength in this deck. But in other decks, this is called lust in this deck. But in other decks, this is called strength. There may be a Leo influence going on for you here. This is being strong, seeing yourself through whatever. This is when you have gone inside yourself and you've mastered the beast inside. Okay, you have see how she controls this many-headed lion, and she does it rather. Look at how she is just pretty relaxed as she does it as well. This is the divine saying that you've been very strong. Okay, and this is the divine card. It's sort of patting you on the back here, Gemini. You've been strong. You've been divinely strong. You've gotten your beast, your lion, under control, your inner lion, and that's why it's right side up. And I'm feeling like this is kind of a pat on the back. You've been very strong dealing with this oppression and this heartache that is fixing to manifest here. Now, the next card that we read is the energy that's moving out of your energy this week. These energies can always be brought back, but this is you're being told that this seed, this is the seed of something that's waiting to be planted. There's a seed that you have not planted. The seed that you have already in your possession, you have not put to use. Now, coins have to do with wealth, discs, pentacles, coins. I usually call them coins because it has a lot to do with your wealth. It also has to do with your health. There is some sort of seed that's in your mind of something that you can do in regards to your wealth and your health, and you have not planted it yet. And that's why this saying that this is fully manifested, it's right side up, so that you already have this seed in your possession within your mind, this idea. But it's on its way out because you haven't planted it yet. Now the next two cards that we read are future cards. This is a more immediate future, and this is a future that's a little further out, yet we read this one first. And here we have wands yet again. Wands have everything to do with your career and working. There may be an Aries influence here. To me, this is Venus, so this is Aries and Libra. To me, this has always been that. Look at the green. There's a lot of love here, okay? And this yellow is power. This is basically a time to celebrate an achievement and give thanks. And I'm being shown this wheel has something to do with this seed. This seed will bring you this. This fours are stability. Okay? This is stability in life. So it has to do with your money. I'm feeling that if you go ahead and plant this seed, it will bring you stability in your career. And you will be very happy. See all the green in both of these cards. Okay? That's love. Green is also money. Okay? So your career brings you money. Okay? So somewhere in the not so immediate future, if you go ahead and plant this ace of discs, it will bring you stability. This is a time to celebrate your achievement, to give thanks. This is the results of your idea, the planning, which is the planting, and the action. It brings you stability in life, okay? And this is also the gratitude we feel when we have completed a project. You've got to plant that seed first. The next card that we read is your more immediate future. And this is a card that is upside down. This is an energy that is a possibility that has not exactly manifested yet. Fully manifested, this card, yes, this says failure. This could be a Taurus. See the little sign down there, might be a Taurus influence there. This could be seven options. But mostly what this says a garden requires regular care. Okay, so once you plant this seed, you have to do this first. You see what I'm saying? Now this was right side up. This is going to happen. Okay, so this is a reminder that once you plant this seed, whatever heartache that you're feeling here, you're going to end up with happiness as long as you continue to water your garden. This is the card that reminds us, there we go, it's focused, that a garden needs regular care. When you plant your seed, you've got to water it, you've got to weed it, you've got to give it fertilizer, whatever it needs. You have to plan for it right. If your seed needs to be planted somewhere specific, I always say that if you want to plant hydrangeas, you need to plant your seed in an area where it doesn't get a whole lot of hot sunlight, whereas if you want to plant corn, you plant that in direct sunlight. So, take this seed, find out where it needs to be planted, how it needs to be planted, and then plant it. And then don't forget to take regular care, because it's going to bring you happiness, and it's going to bring you freedom, the ending to your oppression. Okay? This has so much to do with your money and your career, I'm feeling. This says, be patient, keep going. And here we have more discs. Okay, this is your hope card. The 10 of coins. Okay, tens are endings as well. Okay, so you've got two tens. So after this reading, you may want to Google angel number 1010. Okay, so this is our home. Okay, this is your hope card. This is your physical environment, the seed of your wealth. This is your inheritance, the family that you come from. This is your home or your workplace, your immediate family, the wealth where it is found in a physical sense. This is the foundation of your whole life, the foundation of wealth. Even in love relationships, this is your home, okay? So you're hoping for a happy home, or possibly an ending to this home that you've been at. It could be that now this new seed means that you're going to work from home. A lot of people are with the things that are going on in the world, planting a new seed for a new career. A lot of them are having to do stuff from home. Okay? Now the ending that we have here from your hope card, this is your environment, okay? The sun. Okay, you've been pretty happy. Right now you're relatively happy. Not relatively, you are. You are happy. This is the happiest card in the deck. Okay? So, and yet you've got this. Okay? So there's something that's oppressing you that needs to be lifted. This new seed needs to be planted. I know you're feeling really happy right now, Gemini, but just keep this feeling. Keep this happiness, because happiness will bring you happiness. Just being happy sends out the happy energy, which will bring you more happiness. So this is excellent. Whenever you get the Sun card in any reading, it lifts the energy of the entire reading. So when you see this heartache, that's not so bad. When you see this and it looks all daunting and it says failure, that's not so bad. Simply because you've got this Sun card here. Okay? Now, your fear card is the Knight of Wands. Okay? Now, sometimes when we plant a new seed, the work can be pretty daunting. Okay? So this is the Knight of Wands. He's the zest for life. The quest for new thrills, new adventures, new desires. The Wands are also having to do with your career. He carries the Ace of Wands, which is the spark, the desire. This is, I'm getting that what this is that after you plant, you bring this seed back, plant it, realize that you have to tend the garden. Okay? This is the energy that you need to use to tend this garden, to make your new business grow, if that's what it is, okay? And this is your fear. You know, it can be pretty daunting to start something new and then put some hard work into it to make it go. But you have to understand that the universe is telling you, when you do that though, you are going to have stability, happiness, love, a time to celebrate. This is a fully manifested energy. This is saying you will have this. Okay? Now, the outcome for this week is the Moon card. Now, this is, I'm sorry. Knights are also bringers of change. Now, since you're happy, you may not want this change. You might be like, but I'm happy. But the seed, the universe is telling you. Okay? Because this is an ending. Right here. Okay? When you have the 10 of coins, we go right back to the Ace of coins. Okay? I'm feeling very, very much that even though this hope that this continues, you've been happy, you know, where you've been happy where you are, but this is an ending. It's time for you to plant that seed. Now, this is the major arcana card. This is the Moon, and it's in reverse because this is building right now. This energy is not fully manifested. However, I feel that it might. And I'm feeling that, see, this is the card of deception. And this, I'm feeling that you are probably deceiving yourself or on the verge. Once you realize that you have to plant this seed, you may be deceiving yourself about how much work this actually is. It's really not that hard. Once you know what you're doing, it's not going to be as hard as you think. I think that's exactly what this is. This could be self-deception, or you know what, it could also, sometimes we plant things by the phases of the moon. I don't know why that was brought up to me, but you might want to look at that as well. You can plant things in different phases of the moon, and you can use the moon's energy to help you with what you're doing. This is Anubis. This is going to bring you up out of the death. This is the ending, okay? So don't deceive yourself, or there may be some sort of thing that you need to find out before you go ahead and plant this seed. Okay, so the underlying energy for this, more discs. Okay, this is the 9 of discs, you've got the 10 of discs. Okay, so this is all about money and career for you this week, Gemini. And this is saying you will have gain. This is with your hard work, eventually the project is completed. This is the underlying energy. Eventually, you will have stability and gain. Stability in your work life and gain in your health and your wealth. So, and I also gauge how much control that you have over this situation by the number of major arcana cards to minor arcana cards. And you have 1, 2, 3. 3 out of 10 cards. This is almost all in your control. So basically plant this seed. Don't forget to keep it, tend your garden. It's not going to be as hard as you think. And you're going to be happy, stable, and you're going to have gain. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.